help you?
Call Chad Miller.
Calling the mobile number for Chad Miller.
Hopefully he picks up here. Try to get some stuff worked out. Hey.
No.
Hey, do you and Briggs want to just meet me at my house and we'll grab some walkie-talkies and everything and head out from there?
Yeah, that's fine. I was actually going to suggest that.
Alright, because he was talking about meeting, but I mean, I live closer to the trail than that, so.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Yeah.
I'm going to hop out here and get some gas, and if you want to tell him what we're doing, that'd be great.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Alright,
I'll tell him to meet me somewhere, and then we'll head to your place.
Alright, good deal, thanks.
Yeah. Alright.
18 gallons of fuel later, and we're ready to go. What is up, everybody? Bandit here. So I just got out of church, had some lunch, changed my clothes and everything else, but it's just an absolutely beautiful day here. It's about 60 degrees here for the middle of February, and you know, for southwestern Virginia, it just doesn't get a whole lot better than that. So I called up the boys, and I think we're going to hit some trails today. So we're just looking to get hopefully some sweet footage, both pictures and video, of the trucks and 4Runner going through some creeks and just getting the tires dirty and everything else. I thought I'd bring you all along with us. So this is one of the local trails. It's called Elliott's Creek. You all have seen it before. I'll be sure and put all the information in the description of the video, as always. But we're going to get out there and see what we can see today. So as you can see, I do have the convoy behind me, both Chad and Briggs there in the white 4Runner. And we're only a couple miles from the trail here, and hopefully the skies will stay clear. I think there is a little bit of a chance of rain this afternoon. But hopefully we can get through the trail and get the rigs cleaned up before it starts raining too bad. Now, one thing that we often don't talk about a whole lot is letting people know where you're going. You know, a lot of the places that I end up going, you don't have a whole lot of phone signal. You know, I do always carry a CB radio with me, but, you know, the odds of someone listening in today's day and age are pretty slim. You know, when you have other people with you, it's not normally as big of an issue because, you know, out of 3 rigs, the odds of all of them breaking or getting stuck in one point is pretty slim. But, you know, definitely let people know where you're going, especially if you're going alone. I definitely don't recommend going 4-wheeling alone, but, you know, if you do decide to, let someone know where you're going. You know, if you don't, and you don't live with anybody or anything like that, it could be a couple days before people find you out here. If you would get stuck or something would happen to you or something else. So please let other people know where you're going. It's for your own good, to be honest with you. I think walk straight down here would be the best bet if you can get out of the trees.
Yeah. If you don't ever get a camera, you gotta get an ND filter.
What does that mean?
It's a, well, you want to take long exposures at all. I love taking pictures of waterfalls and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So what it is this piece right here, it's the tip here, the wide piece, it screws on. This is an adjustable one. You can have them solid color. But notice,
Okay.
it's like sunglasses basically, because
Yeah.
when you take a long exposure, I can keep it open for like 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
But if you even like right now, it's so bright outside. If I did it for like 5 seconds, it'd just be a pure white photo.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like a little bit. Whereas this like lets less light in. So it's almost like it's taking a shorter photo, even though it's a longer one, because it's letting less light in.
I got you.
So it allows you to have it open for a long time without just being pure white.
This is getting some complicated stuff up in here.
It is very kind of like, because that was first I was taking pictures of water, I was like, why aren't these damn things turning out? Like, I had to Google stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is why.
Yeah. I knew it was gonna break.
I really like got photography with my phone and stuff, and once I had a good smartphone, I really take pictures.
Yeah. I know. Same here.
And then I started liking like seeing other people's photos and stuff, and I was like, man, I don't mind turning out the camera.
Yeah.
I don't mind that just the clear and stuff. I mean, I see camera. That way.
Not too bad.
Chad! Chad! Just run and jump! So it may just be starting to rain here. Hopefully it'll hold off. But we are going to try to keep moving and get to the real photographic spots that we were trying to hit today. Hopefully the sun will come back out and we can really get those picture-perfect pictures. So as you may be able to tell, it is now raining. And here's some horses. Isn't that great? So after that brief rain delay, we're back out on the trail. I am tailing Briggs now, and hopefully we're going to get him set up enough ahead that we can get some pretty sweet shots of these tacos coming through. But we'll try to do that with both video and some pictures, and obviously you'll see all of that here real soon. So as you may recall, Chad and I were out here not too long ago, and there was a giant tree covering the path. Well, actually that was this exact spot right here. You can actually still see the tree. Luckily that is all cleared up here, and hopefully we'll get through the entire trail today. So now obviously this isn't an overly technical trail, but there are some really good spots for photography through here. You know, you can just stop, take a couple good pictures, which it looks like we're about to do right now, and you know, have a good time. It's not overly technical four-wheeling, But for having a trail this close to your house, you can't really ask for a whole lot more. You know, it's probably 15 to 20 minutes from all of our houses from where we live at Tech, and you know, you can't really complain with the trail being that close. Personally, we all find it just really nice to get out here, walk around outside, four-wheel a little bit, look at some trees and everything else, and enjoy ourselves out here. Not too far. That's an interesting tree. You see that tree? There's like a 70-degree bow in it.
Was this? No, this wasn't where it fell last time.
It was right back there.
Yeah, so we haven't been this far before, have we?
No, not in trucks.
Yeah.
I was out here on my bike not too long ago and came all the way through. Don't want to end up in there. And the master's back at work over there.
I've got a really like fancy route plan. I got the crossing up there from here with that. I get down low so you can see like it would be like all across the water without being focused in. I think if I got the crossing up there from here with that, I get down low, it would be like all across the water.
Yeah, it's right there.
That's what I'm saying, but like you were just parking the crossing up there.
Back through the mud.
How did we walk down here?
Like this.
Right
Yeah. Just like that. I think you ought to climb that right there, Chad. Looks like somebody's tried.
I don't know. I'll drag my back end.
Yeah. You'll drag your front end.
Drag the whole end.
Let's get back here to the Taco Supreme. So we left Briggs back there at the last creek, and we're gonna try to angle our Tacomas so you can get both pictures at one time. This one is considerably deeper. I recommend four-wheel drive. Chad, kind of pull up here beside me. Oh crap, he can't hear me. Pull up here beside me. Pull up here beside me. Yeah. See, Chad doesn't have the walkie-talkie. Chad and I cannot communicate. It's really a test of man and machine here. The trick to this is to get it right the first time, because the more you mess around here in the creeks, the muddier everything gets. What needs to happen now? He's not hollering back at me. This is challenging. You can't see a thing.
You can. I don't know what I
Turned out pretty good.
10-4. Did you hear your exhaust is bubbling? Let me get a photo of this, or a video of this here real quick. Just the tip. I've got Just the tip of that exhaust pipe over there. Yeah.
I'm not gonna suck it back up, am I?
No, you can't. There's constant gases coming out.
That's what I was saying, but somebody said something about.
If you turn it off. Yeah, you're cool, aren't you? He thinks he's cool. I'm gonna try to get out of here. Yeah, you got a rock right in the middle of your frame. So like, don't drop down anymore. You got about a couple inches. And we're now in the clear.
You can't really see it right now because it's kind of dark. But it's like focused on my vehicle, not focused on yours. And then like focused on yours, but not really focused on mine. It turned out pretty sweet.
Look at you being artsy.
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't think this from a bunch of country boys, but we actually know what we're doing sometimes. Sun's even starting to come out. I mean, this is absolutely perfect weather. I mean, the thermometer here in the truck says 63 degrees. We're nearing 4 o'clock here. I mean, it just does not get any better than that. All right. Ow. Hang on, if I could collapse this. Alright, let's get the trucks before I become an actual target. So it turned out to be a beautiful day out on the trail, and I think we all had a really good time. We also got some sweet footage for y'all for both YouTube and Instagram. So if you haven't followed us already on Instagram, be sure and do that. It is Taco Bandit _16. And like I said, look for some new pictures going up on there before too long. So thanks for spending some time out of your weekend with us today. We had a really good time, but have a fantastic week, everybody. We'll catch you next time. So we just had a little bit of an encounter. As you may be able to tell, my windows are wet, the truck is clean and everything else. But while we were at the car wash, a guy walked over from a couple bays over and had apparently locked his keys in his car. And you may be saying to yourself, well, yeah, I mean, people do that at the car wash. That is a common occurrence, I do agree. Except his car was running. So he's calling the police department now. There's not really anything we could do at that point. You know, we just gave him the phone number and everything like that. But I've never ever seen that. He had a manual transmission vehicle, and the keys was still the ignition when he got out, and apparently he hit the lock button, and that was that. So all of the doors on the car were locked, and the car was in neutral and running. So that was a new one for us.